should split it 50-50. I'm not signed, you not signed. Guess what? This game ain't like what it used to be. We ain't looking at small percentages on royalties. You ain't signed to nobody. Guess what? It's 50-50 out here. I'm gonna promote the record, you're gonna promote the record, we're gonna get paid. That's the goal. The goal, again, I understand some of these guys' thought process sometimes, but the goal is to make the money. Again, me and you are gonna die being artists. We will die this way.
Mm-hmm.
So while I'm here to make sure that my family, my friends, my wife, and anybody else involved with me can be successful. So when I die, I keep the legacy of what I did alive through my kids, through my family, through my friends, through all the people I was involved with and who I touched to help do this thing we call music. That's the goal. And everyone has their like small brain goal, but the reality is the things you do as you get bigger, you become more responsible for more things. Okay? You can see the craziest artists in the world right now, right? The craziest artists you can think of right now might have about 100 people working for them. They're responsible for paychecks. They're responsible for people's families eating. Okay? You can talk all the shit you want, but those people are more responsible than you on an everyday, all the time basis. They make sure that those people get their money. They make sure that those people go get to see their kids and their family on a timely basis, and they probably show more love to those people and their issues and problems than they would to you. That's the reality of being a successful artist. Things don't get easier. Money might make your life situation easier, but it doesn't mean your responsibilities disappear. That's the reality. And most artists live in a bubble. They don't want to think about that. Why? Because their favorite artist is out here on MTV, they're on BET, they out here doing shows and tours and all this other cool stuff.
Yeah, that's it behind the scenes.
That's cool. All that is 100% cool. I'm not saying don't love and live and have fun doing that, but don't be ignorant. Ignorance is what holds back a lot of people. That money has to get paid out. Okay? Those producers want to get paid. Is that simple? Here's what I don't understand. Why is it so hard for people to want to share the wealth?
Is this going down the Birdman route?
Nah. Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
He is an example.
Look. Here's the thing. Birdman. But see, here's the thing about examples. He is one out of the thousands of people that work in this business as the level and stature. Look. We could talk about Birdman all you want. What about L.A. Reid?
That's another one.
You can't act like L.A. Reid don't exist. You ain't gonna sit here and act like Quincy Jones don't exist and he wasn't out here helping people out and giving people careers. We're not gonna act like Clive Davis ain't been doing this. Like, don't give me the worst of the worst and then try to give me the best of the best when the people in the middle are doing the same fucking thing and you don't want to recognize it. That's retarded. Okay? You're not gonna do that. Like, we live in reality. And the reality is if Clive Davis said, yo, this is the next Whitney Houston, you all gonna turn the fuck around and say, go check this girl out. Guess what? He said that shit about Alicia Keys, and here we are.
To this day.
He said that about Alicia Keys, so here we are. People love to use the subjective route when that shit doesn't work for everybody. You be subjective when you're in front of a crowd of a couple thousand people. You can be all subjective as you want to be and be like, oh, that song was cool. Oh, this song was a little bit better. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can all do that shit together. But if I talk to you directly and I say, yo, such and such is the shit, and you might want to go ahead and get on with that, and you say no, and they blow up, and they become the next thing, that's on you. There's no subjectivity about it. It's on you.
You gotta catch your opportunity when you got it. How do you know your opportunity comes up?
Hey, look, I'm a God-fearing man. Every opportunity that God gives me is an opportunity to be greater. It's that simple. You what do you mean?
Like the thing is that like I could reach out to like 10 people, like just podcast in general. I could reach out to like 10 people right now. I'm like, hey, come on a podcast. They're like, it is what it is. A year from now, I could be fucking Joe Rogan, and that was your opportunity right there. So
check it out.
How do you know when your opportunity pops up?
But see, that's the thing. At the end of the day, is that opportunity right for you? Is it a God-given opportunity? Because if it's not, it's not. You gonna know. Look, your instincts are there for your survival.
Absolutely.
Simple as that. Our human instincts. Look, whether you believe in God or not, that's up to you. Your instincts are there for your survival. So here we are talking about the music industry, and you are trying to either get into it or survive in it. That's what they exist for. Your gut instinct is going to tell you, yeah, that's what's up, or nah, you're gonna miss it. Holla at people. Go talk to people about it. Go put if you feel like it might change your life or change your perspective or be something that's about your career, then by all means, you need to dig and dive further instead of just tossing it away in the wind.
Exactly. You can't be 65 looking back like, oh shit, what damn, maybe I would have. I should have took the opportunity. Hell nah. Nah, run for it. Go for it.
But you only live once, twice if you're lucky. I mean, what else do you want?
I love that quote.
I've been saying that joke for years, man.
So what happened with this? So did Sting give Juice WRLD a career?
Well, see, that's the thing. Juice WRLD already had a career. It just so happens that the record that he sampled just happened to be from someone that had a bigger career.
Yeah.